Hey guys, this is Mike from the podcast tt.tko and from ttmainstage.com. I'm trying something new here. It's called 5 and 5. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a topic, and then I'm going to give you a list of 5 things, and I'm going to do it in 5 minutes. This week, I'm going to do a piece on things that have a bad reputation. They probably kind of deserve that bad reputation, but you know what? They're really not as bad as you think, and you probably need to give them a chance. All right, I'm going to just jump straight into this. The first thing is techno. Um, we've all heard the song where Eminem goes, "Nobody listens to techno." Have you heard rap songs? Most of them are made up of techno beats anyway. Have you listened to Kanye lately? I'm sorry, Harder, Better, Faster, Stronger is just a straight up rip of a Daft Punk song. And don't get me wrong, I know Daft Punk samples and techno people sample. That's just how the world works. But have you seen Daft Punk's helmets? They're pretty badass. They're doing the new Tron soundtrack, which is pretty freaking sweet. And hey, ravers are they're like European white trash. And I mean that's what they are. They're the equivalent to European white trash. And they need certain things to enjoy themselves. And I'm not selfish, so I think we should give something to them. All right, the second thing is whores. There are male whores, like, men whores, female whores, and, granted, men probably get away with a whole lot more. It's probably better to be a male whore than, a female whore. But you know what? We all know whores, and you got to appreciate them because you know what? I guarantee you know somebody who's a whore, who's a friend of yours, and you know why you keep them around? Because of the drama and the entertainment. Because they make you look good. They keep you entertained. You watch them, and they're fun to just see all the crap they get into. And you know what else is very important? Somebody's got to make love to the people of Jersey Shore. And I'm pretty sure that horror is about the basis of, 9 out of 10 Lifetime movies. All right, I'm going to jump straight into number three. Pro wrestling. First of all, ladies, you have to enjoy the fact that these are men in their underwear, and most of them are pretty freaking stacked and ripped. Okay, maybe not all of them. I mean, I have seen Hacksaw Jim Duggan, ho, and that guy is not what I would call anything relating to sex appeal. I mean, but these guys were jumping off crap before parkour was jumping off crap. And the best part about watching people jump off crap is when they crash. And these guys crash through tables and all other sorts of shit. The storylines are pretty interesting. They all make you say, what the fuck? And what the fuck stories are the best stories. Um, no matter who you're watching, they're probably going to get beat up. If you like the person, they're going to get beat up. If you hate the person, they're going to get beat up. They're going to get hit with a chair, a freaking briefcase, go through a table. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, they brought us Hulk Hogan, who is pretty solid until he had a show about his family. Then it kind of went downhill. But he did bring us the Prince, Andre the Giant, who is directly related to the Princess Bride, and I think that's pretty ballin'. We're gonna go now four, which is porn. Yes. Now, guys, I know you probably all like porn and all that stuff, but I think it does it's taboo. Porn is taboo, and things that are taboo, if they're like cuss words, they actually become cooler because they are taboo. We know it brings joy to millions of men, and I'm pretty convinced a whole bunch of females as well. And there is something for everyone in porn. If you're into like old English judges and like the powder wigs, I'm pretty sure we can find you a porn that suits you. And hey, there are people who are not quite beautiful, the whores of the world, they need jobs. And that's what porn does. And you know what? People who are lonely on Friday nights, they need something to do. And porn fills that gap. And the last thing is remakes and movie adaptations, whether it's a book, a cartoon, a toy, comic book. First of all, the reason why they're not as bad as people always kind of just complain about, we all know they're never as good as the original. Never. But they give you that sense of nostalgia that makes the original even better. They actually improve the thing that you loved earlier because they suck so bad. But the funny thing is, there's always that one guy who liked it. There is one guy out there who actually liked the GI Joe movie. There's also the people who are too young to actually know the original. They actually start to learn it because of the adaptation, and the person who created it is financially awarded for their effort in some way or another. And hey, who doesn't like to watch a train wreck? And that's what these are. All right, guys, that's my 5 and 5. Hit me up at mike@ttmainstage.com and let me know what you think. This is my 5 and 5. I hope to do a couple more of these for you. Later, guys.